This is the last day that my former house is going to be up, so I figured I'd try and take some shots of it before they tear it all down. This is what was the carport. One of the cars has already been hauled off, but that is what remains of my father-in-law's car. This is around where the fire started, so this is obviously where the most damage is. And that was the living room. It no longer exists, obviously. You could see some of the dogs' cages, which just makes me want to cry because two of the dogs had hidden back in the house and they had to go in and rescue them. And I'm sorry if you can hear cars in the background. We are by a highway. You could actually see into the backyard, which you once could not. I'm having to watch my steps, so there's glass all over the front yard. This is the front of the house. This is where the sitting room, I guess, was. Nobody ever used it because it was full of hard as hell antique furniture, which I can't even see the remnants of most of them anymore. Like I said, you could see right into the house. Here's some stuff that was thrown out, I think, during the fire, or gone through after the fire. I'm not entirely sure. That's what remains of the front door. As you can see, it is about half of what it used to be. And I mean, if you're looking from over here, the damage doesn't look as bad, but this is the other end of the house. And I'm not going inside because it is really just too dangerous to walk through. That window in there leads to my in-laws' bedroom. Probably the thing that took the least amount of damage, but it's still highly uninhabitable. This is where some stuff was taken out and gone through. You could still see the remnants of their old dresser. Held up decently, even if it's completely covered in soot. This is what was kind of their junk room. My mother-in-law had all of her books in it, and you can kind of still see some of them. I doubt they're readable, though. Ooh, you can see where the door partially melted. This is the most exploratory I've ever taken of it the first time, so you're seeing some stuff for the first time right along with me. Is that Adam's room? Okay, that was my brother-in-law's room, and there is not a whole lot of it left. Like, I can't even identify what was what. What was that window to? Bathroom. Our bathroom? Well, apparently that was what led to our bathroom. So that would make this our bedroom, right?
You can actually get close.
I'm going to. Oh my God. Like I said, I am seeing this for the first time. That was our bed. Like you could see the Balm Jovi makeup palette that didn't survive enough to be worth bringing out. My God, that was where we were woken up. Doesn't look like our dresser survived much at all.
I actually tore it apart, mostly looking for stuff.
Oh, okay. Is that like how you got my blanket out and everything?
Yeah, the bottom of the dresser was in decent condition. The top was pretty much.
I don't know how much you could hear, but my husband was saying that the bottom of the dresser, which is that thing in pieces right there, was in decent condition. Oh, there's some of my photos. I can get new photos.
Those are Christmas cards.
Well, they're still photos. They're photo Christmas cards. I know. There's some drawer dividers that used to hold, or probably, I guess, still hold my underwear. There's some blue jeans on the ground. Okay. Now we're gonna try and go around back. See if I can get a shot into our living room. That was our pool. Okay.
It is fairly high up.
The feet are starting to get wet too. Yeah. Was that our living room?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can stand on that.
I wouldn't trust any of the cement.
That's true.
It's all been heated incredibly warm.
Here, I'll just... I can't really see in here. It's a bit over my head. Here were some magazines that I had by the window. So I'm kind of looking through the viewfinder. That stand is where our TV was. That was the closet that I used to film in front of every day. That was some kind of book. I can't even tell what it was. Where I'm showing now is where my husband's computer desk used to be. You could still see you could still see like the end of it with the brown stand. God, this is messed up. Alright, well I guess this is it. So, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you later, YouTube. Or I'll actually see you next time.